2K TV postseason. The finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and today on 2K TV postseason. The road to the finals tournament we've all been waiting for is this weekend, and
The 2K Sports pregame show.
Greetings, NBA fans. Welcome to 2K Sports. I'm your host, Ernie Johnson, and seated beside me, Kenny the Jet Smith and the Diesel, Shaquille O'Neal. Tonight, we'll see the Toronto Raptors playing against the Los Angeles Clippers. Well, for the Clippers, they are putting together an impressive stretch of basketball. Only one loss in their last 8 games. We'll see if that continues tonight. It's rare to see a point guard lead the NBA in scoring, but that's exactly what Freak is doing right now. Not only that, but he's still making sure to get everybody involved. How great has this been for this kid?
I mean, only MVP candidates can lead the league in scoring at the point guard position. I mean, it's critical to his team's success. Most guys would say, well, he's shooting too much. But no, his team may say he's not shooting enough. The only time he's not supposed to shoot the basketball
Toronto, Ontario, where the Raptors look to take one from a Western Conference team here at the Air Canada Centre. Welcome to the Tuesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan with Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, and on the sideline tonight, Doris Burke. And, of course, Kyle O'Quinn getting settled in really quick.
Really excited about seeing how this team is going to evolve since the trade. I mean, he's a guy that can end up being a key player for him down the stretch.
No doubt about it. I mean, there's some guys you win with and some guys you win because of it. And when you look at him, though not a superstar, he's the type of player that they've been missing and can really, I think, help this team come together.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Inside, it's Griffin and Jordan. Chris Paul is out there with Freak, and it's Porter in at the small forward. And so the Los Angeles Clippers get the first points of the ballgame. Pass to DeRozan. Marvelous lead pass, and he throws it down.
he always knows where his teammate's going to be, and Kevin, that will let him put the ball where he wants it, right waiting for him.
Now here's Freak, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that's such solid, fundamental basketball on display right there, guys.
You talk about it all the time, Greg. Yeah, great use of the pick to set up the dunk.
And, guys, it was a terrific understanding between teammates that made that possible. They really did read each other well there.
Toronto with the ball after the basket by Los Angeles. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Spurs have gone 2 of 3 here to start off the game. Pass to Porter. Dishes to Freak. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. We're just about 2 minutes into the first quarter. The Clippers on defense. They put up a nice win against the Bucks the last time out.
And it goes back to what's been their strength. Really, on the interior, from a defensive standpoint, they just defended the rim as well as you could.
Yeah, I thought it was really impressive the way they did it, guys. They were alert, they were active, they were aware, and their reaction to shots was outstanding.
And the rejection by Valanciunas. And here we go with DeRozan running it up the middle. Offensive rebound. And 2 free throws coming up as he misses that one. Drawing the whistle and a lot of contact there. It's going to go on Otto Porter Jr.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
All right now, gentlemen, 2 shots. Blue shots.
And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Both free throws good from DeRozan. Clippers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Paul passes to Freak. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Picked by Griffin. Here's Freak. The shot, no good. And Toronto will come the other way. Defeated by the Pelicans in their last game. They'll try to put that one behind them.
And you know what? A shame that either team had to lose that game because you had to be proud of the way they battled in it.
Yeah, I suppose that's right, but it still was heartbreaking. I mean, you hate to lose in OT, no matter how hard you played. You want to come out on top if you're going to play those extra minutes.
Here's Lowry. The Clippers getting the bucket. He kicks it to DeRozan. He dishes it to Valanciunas. Shot clock at 5. Toronto needs to get off his shot. Launches it. The Clippers grab the miss. This game against Toronto here, it's their first look at the Raptors.
And in a conference game here, just a 2-game season series.
Yeah, you know, you want to make every game count. Take care of business and give yourself a chance to sweep.
Here's Freak. Offensive rebound.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Kyle Lowry with a beautiful setup.
Clippers have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Back to Paul. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
There it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great position inside.
Yeah, just getting the ball into the post has to be option number 1 for them right now.
Now, here's Lowry. He had a 27-point outing in their last game against the Pelicans in New Orleans.
And also, his assist total tells you about the job he did of keeping his head up and keeping his teammates involved.
That is just...
About the athleticism on that finish. And that's how the coach would draw it up on the fast break from start to finish.
Yeah, and what a finish it was, guys. Really nicely done.
And the replay, of course, presented by Kia. What a play. And so it looks like the Raptors will retain possession here.
Yeah, that's a super defensive play. If that gets through, no doubt they score.
And that's why he sold out for it, because he knew he had to make that play. He wasn't going to let them get the advantage.
The Raptors making a switch here. Joseph's checked in. J.J. Redick's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's a quick bucket there. Solid in transition.
Well, you know, he loves the chance to get out and run, and you can see right there why he does.
And now a quick review at the numbers for Lowry. He's right around 13 and 5 rebounds. And he has been passing the ball like a virtuoso. That's what really stands out about these recent performances.
Hey, every train needs a conductor, man. He unifies his teammates, sets the tempo, and they make some sweet, sweet music.
Carroll dishes to Valanciunas. Baseline J on the way. And again, Toronto no up. Clippers leading by 4. Freak kicks to Jordan.
And the lead just grows on that ridiculous offensive sequence.
You know, Clark, that dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop.
Yeah, that just added more to it.
And you know, guys, right now, they're starting to flatline, just hanging on here for dear life.
Lowry with the ball. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Joseph. And that one comes up a bit short. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They sure have been. I mean, really looking good and sharp offensively.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Lowry drives in. Excellent D there from Freak.
And that's a well-contested shot.
Well, we've seen him before. He does not allow you to just get easy baskets. He's always going to make you work for it.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
Purposeful passing it is, partner. Their last 10 points have all come off assists.
Here's Lowry, and it's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Toronto will retain possession. Some changes for Toronto. Tyler Zeller's checked in for Jonas Valanciunas, and it's Luis Scola in for Burton. Lee's checked in for Los Angeles. Morrow comes in for Porter. Joseph with the ball, and Griffin picks him up defensively. And here we go. Fast break. Freak's got it. The lead pushed to double digits.
And it really starting to look like they're going to have one of those days where nothing goes wrong.
Well, Greg, they certainly haven't done anything wrong so far. Stretching the lead into double digits already.
And they'll keep possession. A nice shot by Zeller.
Nice, accurate pass right into the middle.
Now here's Freak. Now recovering. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
How about the start that they've gotten off to here? Huge lead, and we're still in the first quarter.
And, guys, it hasn't just been the scoring. I mean, they're playing tremendous defense, too.
Now here's Joseph. 9 points last game. Zeller, a screen on Redick. Here's Joseph. Drills the three-pointer. Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 16-7 run. Now here's Freak. Now recovering. Griffin sets the screen for Freak, and he lobs it up toward the rim. Shot is no good.
It's still early, but they've started to establish themselves on the glass here.
Yeah, scrapping, Clark, for each and every rebound. They are not backing down.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Inside. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. To the paint. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
That's his first personal foul.
The Raptors have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
Taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
And the first one at the line is good. Terrence Ross is checked. And so here's Toronto, trailing by 4. Lowry and DeRozan are the guard tandem. Then there's Jonas Valanciunas. Then it's Terrence Ross, and it's Burton in at the 4. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Ross kicks to DeRozan. Clock at 6. Passes to Burton. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, no good by Toronto. He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Here's Lowry, and it's blocked by Jordan. Here's Paul. A 17-point game for him in the win against Milwaukee. And that one's good. Freak. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Los Angeles.
You know, they've done a great job of getting a hand up on shooters. Actually have gotten a lot of blocks as well, solidifying that defensive effort.
And also, how about the fact defensively, they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
Boy, they really started to come on here in the second.
Clark, it's about how much more focused they look offensively here. They're trying to make up some ground.
To the middle, here's Lee. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Lee's got 6 points.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with the way they work down low.
It's becoming a theme in this game, Clark. They are piling up the points in the paint.
And DeRozan throws it down.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And guys, mark that play right there, because that could be the one that leads to a surge to break this thing wide open.
And it's Freak missing. Soft touch off the glass. 8 points for David Lee.
What a job he's doing here. I mean, his second quarter has been even better than his first, and that was pretty good.
And it's Lowry penetrating, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Great shooters, boy, can they make or break you down the stretch. Here's the league's top shooters right now. Andre Jordan, number 1.
He is a finisher, plain and simple. That field goal percentage just absolutely jumps out at you. It borders on astonishing.
Some excellent numbers in this one for DeRozan. He's got 17 points, and he's added to his totals by picking up 3 points at the line as well.
Yeah, that'll balance out that stat sheet nicely. I mean, you always want to see at least a few points from the free throw line.
Clippers leading by 4. Paul kicks to Freak. Lee, a screen on DeRozan. Here's Freak. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And you know, with those numbers, he makes a defender hesitant to get too tight on him. I mean, he doesn't want to get whistled for the foul and put this guy on the line.
Okay, man, put your hands together for your game time.
Well, a chance here to check out Chris Paul. What a run he's been on over the past few weeks. Averaging about 16 points, 9 assists, and 5 rebounds. And the numbers, while pretty outstanding, I mean, we've now come to expect that from this guy.
Completely in harmony with what his coach is trying to do there. Just a marvelous all-around talent.
Valanciunas with a screen on Porter. Lowry. Can't hit. Good D by Jordan.
Trailing here in the game, you can look at his performance as a direct indicator of why they're losing.
From deep three-point range, and it's Freak missing.
And just because you can make it from outside doesn't mean you need to live there.
Not that far out anyway, Greg. I mean, he can work for a better shot than that.
Outside Lowry. To the inside. Out to DeRozan. No one near him. Falls right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
It's got to be nice for them to know that game in and game out, his offense is going to be there for him.
Freak. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And that's now 17 points for Freak. Raptors trail by 7. Outside DeRozan. Kicks to Ross. He feeds it to Lowry. And Lowry gets double-teamed. Valanciunas passes to Ross. Just 4 to shoot. Shot from the top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front iron.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is. And here's a look at the stats for Jonas Valanciunas. A strong stretch of play the last 10 games. 14th in field goal percentage. And don't forget, top 20 in the league in rebounds per game. He's got a great nose for the ball.
And, you know, you mentioned it, one of the more efficient scorers in the game. He challenges defenders with his bravado and his swagger. And more often than not, he prevails.
Gentlemen, 2 shots. 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You know, they've changed their game here in the second, getting a little bit more physical, playing with some toughness now.
And I'm looking for them to increase